Division for ages 7 to 8. The children will use the facts from the 2 times table, the 5 times table, and the 10 times table, and they will begin to use the facts they're learning from the 3s, the 4s, and the 8s when working on division, because 3 sets of 8 are 24, and 8 sets of 3 are 24, so 3 8s are 24, 8 3s are 24. They're going to know that 24 divided by 8 is 3, and 24 divided by 3 is 8. They will begin to learn how to divide 2-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers, and they may use equipment to help them. Looking at this example, 24 divided by 2, so 2 tens, 4 units, 24 divided by 2. Let's divide the tens first. Divided into 2 sets, and the units divided into 2 sets, and we can see that 24 divided by 2 gives us 12. If we look at the next question, so 36 divided by 2, we're going to divide the tens first, so there's a 10 and a 10, but we also have this 10. It's very useful to be able to show them that we can split that, or swap that, for 10 units. So we're swapping the one spare 10 for 10 units. So there's the 10 units, and now we can share the units out, because altogether we've now got 16 units. So we'll have 8 units there and 8 units there. 36 divided by 2 is 18. We've looked at this question, 24 divided by 2, meaning 24 shared between 2, and we saw that we could share the tens and the units and find the answer 12. But looking at the same question again, 24 divided by 2 could actually mean how many 2's are there in 24, in which case it's easier to swap the 2 tens for units. So now we've actually got 24 units altogether, and we're saying how many 2's can we get? There are the 24 units. How many 2's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 2's in 24. And that's where this method can be really good. 24 divided by 2. And we have a quick way of doing this. We say, well, how many 2's are there in 2 tens? There are 10. But generally we say, how many 2's in 2? 1. How many 2's in 4? 2. And we've got the answer 12. We're really saying how many 2's in 2 tens? There are 10 2's. That's why it's in the tens column. But for speed, we tend to say how many 2's in 2? 1. It's important that the children understand that we're saying how many 2's are there in 24, and this is a quick way of finding it. Let's look at how many 2's there are in 36. So we say how many 2's in 3? 1, but there's 1 left over. How many 2's in 16? There's 8. So 36 divided by 2 is 18. 96 divided by 4. We know that's 9 tens and 6 units. How many 4's in 9? There are 2. 2 4's are 8, so there's 1 left over. How many 4's in 16? There are 4. So 96 divided by 4 is 24. The children need to practice. They need to hear and use mathematical vocabulary such as half, divide, share. With practice, they'll begin to know some of the answers, but confidence in knowing how to find the answers is the key to mathematical success.